Hey everyone. For today's video, I want to talk to you about the importance of being self-defined. So, this sounds exactly like what you would think. Literally learning to define yourself rather than letting other people say who you are and who you should be. Now, this is something that will allow you to really take control for your life and your future, because you're going to end up doing what you want to do rather than listening to what other people say you should do. And also, it really helps with basically knowing yourself so well that when other people talk about you, it's not going to faze you at all. Because when you're self-defined, you're going to know who you are really well. You're going to define yourself. And you're going to work to become the person you want to be. So when other people talk about you, and they describe you in a way that you know you aren't, you're just going to ignore it. For instance, if somebody says that you're not loyal for whatever reason, but you know that you are, you're not going to listen to that because you're going to say, well, they don't know me. I am loyal, and they're wrong. But beyond that, being self-defined will basically allow you to reclaim your power. You're not going to be beholden to other people anymore. And I'm really glad I learned this concept. I learned it back in college in an entrepreneurship class where the professor who was teaching it was actually a pretty well-known businessman who founded a huge company. And for our final exam, we actually didn't have a test, and we went to a dinner party type thing together. And he invited a lot of his other business friends, and I happened to be sitting at a table with one of his business friends, and his friend was talking to us about the importance of being self-defined. We were all just college students, like I guess around 22, 23 years old, pretty young, maybe even 21, and here he was giving us this incredible advice. I mean, obviously at the time none of us really quite grasped it, but that's insanely awesome advice to learn at a young age. Being self-defined, it basically puts you, it gives you an advantage over everyone else who doesn't do that. Because it really does allow you to navigate your own way through life without worrying what other people say. You're not going to care about how they judge you or any of that. It's not going to be important to you, because you're going to have the power to define yourself rather than letting other people define you. So, I hope this video helped you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Arrivederci!